Uh, all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh. Yeah, now live. We're gonna do a short 1.5 hour long stream today. It's not gonna be. I just want to get being today, so I want to be productive in some way. I wasn't able to go to work today because my leg was just acting up like that, so it was not fun. And that. All right, all right, all right. Chrome's not showing perfect. And then that's good. Got it. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. That is incredibly loud. All right. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, okay. What's up, Michael? What's up? How you doing? What's up, Luke? How you doing? How you doing? Today, we're pretty much just gonna be collecting some mahogany and then getting the pipe or the pillars in. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for the roof. What's up? What's up, Cook? How you doing? But yeah, gonna kind of. I'm doing good. Yeah, Michael. That's not even. That's the part we're working on. um, where we're actually going to cut down the mahogany is gonna be wild. How many days have I spent on this world? I've had this world for 5 years. Um, general. So 66.96 real days. I don't know where you would see the. Yeah, it's that many real days played. Then I'm not sure how many Minecraft days. I don't have a counter or anything like that, so F3 shows days. Ah. Ah. What's up, Daydream? How you doing? I am so lost right now. Three. Oh, hey, here we go. Uh, huh. Weird. Yeah, weird. How you doing, Daydream? How you doing? No, I'm doing good. Got some good news today on the knee. And then I got some, that's what happened. News. That makes a lot of sense. Mm. Also currently overdosing on ibuprofen. So that is possible, apparently. Yeah, I've spent almost 7 real days in this world. Or 70 real days. This world I've had for 5 years and been going back and forth on it a lot, so it is actually a mischief. It's actually not. Like, it's not. Like, if I played this really regular, it could be huge. So, but yeah. This is our biggest build. Still not finished because I got burned out on it. Now here's the wonderful news. Here's the wonderful news. I left all the mangrove saplings back at Finrad. So, kind of need to start from scratch for those, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more mangrove logs just for Appa's pen. So, oh my gosh. I would love. I would love if that block would break. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Can't do that. I'm just struggling so hard right now. Got it. Alright. I need to go get a little bone meal. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good, Luke. I get that. It's a really late stream, so I'm only going to be on it for about an hour or two just to get something done today, so. It's about the one time today where I feel well enough to not have ice on my knee, so. Yeah. I need to learn how to wrap a knee. I also need to get pressure in. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Luke. I also need to get a compression sock or something. Yay. That's a fully grown tree. That's a fully grown tree. Yeah, I'm going to turn fire tick on just to get rid of all these. Still haven't looked through on how to get a decent way to get rid of those. I should look into how do you get a lot of mangrove trees without having to do this. But simultaneously, yeah. So. Like show. So. That really where it wasn't the center of this one, was it? No. Yes. Awkward. 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 Ow, ow. Yeah. So, we're going to go like so. So. And like show. I'll let those break apart while I come over to these guys. And we tear down here. Oh my. I didn't mean to break that. I didn't mean to break that, but it just kind of happened. Or strip that. Kind of happened. Dude. I was up there. I was up there. I was up there, and then I decided to jump down. So we go like that. All right. And like that. And right. That one was easy. So was this. I thought this one was easy, but I guess it wasn't. All right. Now we need to go grab all of our little saplings. Gonna be really fun if they don't. Yeah. And we're gonna go up here like so. Apparently I still had a tree over here. I cannot explain how much I do not like these trees. Like, I love them because of their look. I hate them because of how they grow. Straight up, I despise them. Grow like a normal tree. Like, why do I need you 15 feet in the air when you're not in the water? Yep. Yep. Run away, run away, run away. You know what? I bet I could use him to my advantage. Did that work? Eh, marginally. Could I have done that in 2 seconds on my own? Yeah. Alright, there's still something up there. Still something deep within. Alright. Fantastic, fantastic. Alright. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, just want it. Thought I got shot at for a second. Like, I need to figure out what these blocks are actually used for, because I've never seen anybody use them. I've never seen anybody use them. Straight up. Never. Are you coming to fight me? Ah. But I do not care about him enough. Hold on to him now. Oh, there's still something more. See you. Alright. Boom. We turned one sapling, or one tree, into 21 saplings. I'm going to actually go and put these. Oh, yeah, it's a fishing farm. Huh. It's a fishing farm. Then we got our iron farm. So we're going to put these in farm. Or two. All right. Now we're going to go. Hello, hello, hello. So now we're going to head back this way. Like shit. Oh my gosh, I almost died. One of these days I'm actually going to die on those. And it's going to be unfortunate. It's going to be very unfortunate. Oh, your shot's not going to hit. Ah. So, what am I working on right now? we are working on making a barn for Appa. So we got the mangrove so that we can go all the way down with these, all the way down with these guys, and make it look really, really nice. So, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing how they be doing. They be doing. Here. I need the lead. I need the lead. I need the lead. Got it. Got the lead. But yeah, so we're gonna be making a home for Appa because he's awesome. And he deserves an actual home, not a box that I park him in. So it will be really, really simple. Simply got to come down here. We'll open this. I'll bump my head on that. And yeah, so part of the reason we're doing this is because Appa has been really, really helpful with a lot of the recent builds. So, like, more helpful than I would have thought. So, yeah. He's going to come in really clutch with building this, too. So, it allows us to move so fast around this area. So, also really, really concerned. So, like, I'm doing YouTube videos with all this stuff. I am 2 builds behind currently. That makes sense. I'm like 2 builds behind on what is actually done. So, listen here, sir. I need you to step away from the Appa. There we go. Wonderful. So we might have also accidentally almost gotten Appa killed at one point in time, so I also feel really bad for that happening. So, but also there's a lot of guys that are going around. Wolfgang, I am currently working on making Appa a home. So there's a lot of Minecraft streamers that are right now taking Happy Gas and just sticking them inside, like I saw Rendog's video and he stuck him inside of a robot. Like he can't, like his Happy Gas can't move around at all in there. And like that just don't sit right with me. That just don't sit right with me. So it's what we're doing. So yeah. What's up? What's up, Z Ortrag? How you doing? How you doing? Addy, Addy, I saw you sneak in. How you doing? How you doing, Z War? But yeah, so we're gonna have all these pillars coming down. We're gonna probably actually dig out all these little extra spots too. So yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So A little bit, see. Okay, whole thing. You're all good, all good. So, I'm a little tired. I also keep my voice lower. If I project, I get really, really loud. So, tend to run my voice low. But I've also been fighting a knee thing, so that just is messing with all sorts of things in my head and all that, so. Whew. But, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put one here. And that. Then go like show. All right. So yeah, I think that's the next step is we got to dig out all of those little extra bits. Z Wararat. G. I am talking to you. You asked if I was tired. I said not too much. I just keep my voice down. And you've said hi 5 times. So I'm just gonna go with Zia. Does that work? Zia. So we need to do. So we went over this yesterday. These stone that are like out of place here, they're all gonna be replaced eventually by a building block. What building block? I'm not too sure yet. We'll figure that out, but they will be. So. Yeah. So we'll go like that. I do have more mahogany just in one of the chests. So might seem like we're really close to running out. We're actually not too far off. I am doing good. I'm doing good. See ya. I'm doing good. We got good news on the knee today, so hard to not be doing good. So I get to go on steroids. Also probably not going to be lifting during that, so yeah. All right. So gonna look right like that. Gonna have an ink cut there. We'll replace all those exterior blocks too. We're just trying to make sure we do this properly. We want to make it the best that we can. So yes. There was a mine here. There was a mine here. Like this. Ish. Yeah. that was a mistake. Wow, look at that. We have some nice stairs here that we can use just to go right back up like that. Go right like that. All right. It's a lot of fun being really, really careful with this. Oh, we're no longer using this mine. Yo, Addy, thank you so much for the likes. Ah. All right. Wonderful. Like so. Wonderful. All right. You're looking pretty good. Then, yeah, that wall up there is going to change to something else. I think we're going to have at least... we're going to have larger windows in every single side here. 2 right there, 1 above there. And then on the top, we're going to have another little extension on the roof that's also like wraparound windows. So, like I said yesterday, we want a lot of natural light in this build. So, that's just kind of the game plan with it. Oh my gosh. You discovered a hole. I did discover a hole. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. The biggest thing will be like, what do we do for our walls and stuff like that? Because this is going to be a really wood-intensive build. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what kind of solutions we come up with on actual actual new kind of wood palette, if you would. I really need to fill in this hole too. That man was out for blood. He was out for blood. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop over here. Actually going to grab the mahogany that I have in here too. Dot. And we're going to fly all the way over here. I need more rockets. Who put an anvil here? Did I put an anvil here? I might have. I don't know though. I don't know. Yeah, so Gabriel, that's not a good thing. I don't know if I'd go around bragging about that. Gabriel, thank you for the follow and the GG. And for the heart me. That is a weird first message. I know. What? You mean you know? But yeah. So we're gonna break these guys apart. Like that. Oh, I rewatched Tarzan today. The live action one. I rewatched that today and I love it. Miss Minecraft already? Yeah. Yeah, I would get why. Minecraft is awesome when you play it properly. All right. Wonderful. I like that. Wonderful. Now, I know. Why? We're going to come back. We're going to come back to that. But I know that we're going to need to dig out the next little bit too. This guy too. But we don't focus on that right now. We don't focus on that. Yo, Gabriel, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Thank you so much for the Fest Pops, Gabriel. It means the world. You really do not know how much it means to me, so. That was not my brightest moment. Was it an oil tanker? Addie, I'm not going to lie. I am the wrong person to seek sympathy for that because I am 100% serious. I sent a message to all my friends on Discord the other day saying who wants to go halvesies on a army surplus fuel tanker truck. I kid you not, earlier this week. So, I hate to be the person. I'm on the side of your husbands. I hate to be that person, but your husband sounds like an awesome guy. And I think you should hear him out. We don't need more, though. We don't need more, though. I don't know. I think you do. Oh, Modus. Is it a Modus? Using it up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those trucks are. That's a big truck. That's a big truck. That's a big truck. I tell you what. I got Jimmy Woo and Michael, I don't actually. I am not a PvP person. I, as you can tell, really enjoy building and I like to try my hand at farms. Is it a Modus? Is it a Modus that he has? Because Moduses are awesome. I love those. Also, like I said, 100% agree with your husband. So, no, Michael, I don't. Yeah. Like, you can definitely tell what the earliest builds are with that guy and that guy. Yeah. Otherwise, part of learning like just smaller builds in general too. So I'm actually gonna take these guys out. We're gonna need to take them out eventually, anyways. I'm also like, I'm taking my time with this one because in another life, I 100% would have gone to be a zookeeper. So, like with, like if you look at my builds, you can tell that I have a real soft spot for like the nice, like non-domesticatable mobs. Well, I shouldn't say non-domesticatable. The domesticatable and then bees. Yeah, Gabriel. I have never enjoyed PvP on Minecraft. If I do PvP, I tend to go Apex. And I'm at the point with that game where I'm not going to stream it just because it's not fun to stream. Like, it's just not. Like, it's not fun to stream at all. Like, I enjoy Apex. I love Apex. I just don't enjoy streaming it. Like, I got to the point where it's like I was streaming it and I was like, I'm just so pissed off right now. Like, my vibe was so bad. But yeah, Gabriel, a lot of it's just learning. Like, so before I did this world, that came out really bad. That came out really bad. It's a lot of just trying. It's a lot of just trying with that, and also it really, really helps if you watch heard of Hermitcraft. Just I found for me, just watching those guys play can actually make me a better builder. Like BOO, watching BOO's building, like, is absolutely insane. Scar 2, Mumbo's becoming crazy at it. Mumbo Jumbo. Grian is like the builder. Like, it's just there's so many people on that server that just make absolutely incredible and crazy builds every season they do. Like, it's wild. Oh. Yeah, they do. You have a friend that does all the work and you do the PvP? Yeah. I honestly probably, if I didn't have some of the builds that I have on this and I could learn to part with them in some way, or I just took the time. Okay, so this is my biggest issue. My biggest issue. I cannot part with these builds because I don't want to play the beginning game again. I hate the beginning game so much. Like, I genuinely do not like playing early game anymore. It is so bad. But yeah, a lot of building is just trying different things, and because I've seen people that have gone from they question every build they do do absolutely incredible at it. Like seemingly overnight. Like there are builds on here that aren't mine that look incredible. And I was like, I wish I could build at like that level one day. And then like I actually go and look at my builds and I go, oh, wait a second. So I also think taking a break. So one thing that we're learning is just all the blocks we have now. That's part of it, is learning what blocks you can and can't use. So this monolith was kind of our first big build since we got back onto this world. We also, that used to be a completely different build, and I tore it down and rebuilt it up because I just hated it so much. So I did that, and then I was like, it slowly started blocking my brain. And then this tower was actually the next build that we built after those two. So it's just learning and understanding how the blocks work. And it can drastically change how you look at stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, it actually goes all the way down. So I actually built it into the terrain. So, and then yeah, we built this guy after that. And now we're working on Appa's house, and I'm liking the way it's turning out. So, small content creators assemble. What's up, BTD? BT the goat. My bad. I read that wrong. Yeah, it's... That's also the thing that I really like about Finrad, the area that we're at now, is it's like I'm starting on a new server without starting on a new server. That makes sense. Like, if that makes sense. It's like I got to start on the new server, but I still have access to all the farms I've already built. I still got access to all the elytra, the rockets, all the fun stuff. So, plus it also really fits my build style. So, because the wonderful thing about Minecraft, you can replicate. No, I don't think you can get on your friend's account. I don't know. Oh, I need to go over there. Need to go over there. Yeah. I also watched this stream. I watched the replay of Green and Gem's stream yesterday. And honestly, it was so hilarious. The way that watching two builders with a little guidance from a redstoner start building a mob farm of sorts, building a gas farm. I don't know why. I found that hilarious. Found that hilarious. So, but oh, but those dug out. Now I need to figure out kind of what we're. So the bottom layer here, the reason I haven't filled that hole in is because we're actually gonna just put a floor on top of it, anyways. So get rid of all the stuff we're not using in here. These guys off. Hola, how you doing, Sarah? How you doing? I've been doing good. Let's throw that in there. Carrots here, I don't. Yeah. This build's also not finished because I gotta go put glass in all these slots, and I just genuinely don't. My brain quit on this build. So when my brain comes back, then we'll come to this build. Yo, Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. So, if we go, yeah, Sarah. If we go, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the floors, and I'm not entirely sure. So it needs to be something like basey. Like, I need to expand the space from the, I need the look to expand the space. So it's definitely going to be, need to be lighter. I'm not sure because I think I also need to do the stairs that color, but I'm not. You know what? I'm going with my gut right now, and we'll fix it in post. Live's going pretty good right now, Sarah. It's just a short one tonight, so. So. We just a fun part. Just placing down a whole lot of block. A whole lot of result. I already dug that out, so we're good. I try to be, Sarah. I try to be. Are you going to ask me to share my Discord or join a Discord? That helps small streamers. We're gonna need so much more. Minecraft is definitely top 5. Probably 1 or 2. Kind of depends on the day. But I've definitely been feeling the scratch and the urge to play, so. I also think. Okay, so. The next build is going to be either an employment center for our villagers, if you catch my drift, or an iron farm. Now, which one do you think I should do? An employment center or an iron farm? A humane iron farm. I'm from the US, Sarah. As you can tell by my lack of British accent and speaking fluent American. Yeah. So, I did actually drop 34 frames at one point. Weird. Yeah. Go like so. Go like so. Oh my gosh. Let's go for it, Sarah. Why not? I'm going like that. And like that. Oh, that's what we are. Got it. So we got like show and like show. Guys, I really fear we're gonna need a lot more pale oak. Actually, we're not gonna need a lot more. We're gonna need more, but not a lot more. We're gonna need some more. So we got like show. Wonder if I have any in the storage system. There's a good chance that I do. There's a good chance that I do. Also a really good chance I don't. I have 54 logs. 54 logs. Might be enough to get me through. That might be enough to get me through. I turned too early. Go like so. Sir, how did you get down here? Somehow we're going to need to villager proof this. Somehow we're going to need to villager proof this because I cannot just have villagers walking in here. I might have messed up. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. So what I'm thinking for a staircase is... So if you notice, if you haven't noticed, our floor... Alright, so this is Appa's house, right? This is Appa's house. So everything in here is going to be Appa related or Appa, whatever have it, right? So that means we're not going to have any floors in here. What did... Now that does pose an issue. You notice the door's up there. So, yeah. What did you say, Michael? So, what we're going to do is we are going to... I'm on the right thing. So pretty much. Really should figure out what the walls are going to be. That's going to be a big, big part of this. So two. And this would actually need to be in one. So this will need to break this apart. And we're going to mark off where our door will be. All right, like that. So our door's right here. That means this will be where our landing's at. We're going to go right like that. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. My least favorite part about building is building. Yeah, that makes building hard then. That makes building really hard then. No, it really does. I just have emeralds sitting in my inventory for no reason. I know exactly why they're there. It's no reason at this point. Do I have more pale oak anywhere? Otherwise, I'm going to need to go cut down some trees. Otherwise, I'm going to need to go cut down some trees. I have some just basic planks that don't really help me too much. That really don't help too much. Let's... go like so. Oh, nothing. Love it. Oh, hey, more mangrove. Wonderful. Now, I have no clue where my pale oak saplings are. They're either here or they're at the other base. Oh. Hey. I still think it'd be very wise for me to locate the pale oak saplings. There we go. And I do have more here, so we're not gonna go and cut down trees yet. We do know though that they're right there. So but we're gonna grab some more stairs because I know we're gonna need them. We're actually gonna tear this out. Go. So. And then keep Bob here. And move Bo to right there. What's up? What's up? Oh, Unreal, let's go. We're already at 1,000. That'll boost us to 2,000. Doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong somehow. I don't know how. I just know it's somehow wrong. Whatever I'm doing is somehow wrong. I don't know how, but go Unreal. So we got like that, and we got like that, got like that. See, this is where Appa comes in real handy, and we're just choosing not to use Appa. So starting at the bottom, but it's really, really hard. Start at the bottom with some of these things, so I just don't know exactly where it's going to come out all the time, so. Nope. One way to do it. Yeah, it's one way to do it. It's also a way to do it, I guess. I guess that's the wrong way. So many ways that's the wrong way. But that is a way. That is a way. We are going to keep these all straight. And go like so. That was lightning, so we're going to go run and hide in our bed. Or a bed. Right like so. Right like so. We're at 1,500 likes. Let's go. All right, bud. All right, bud. We gotta get out. I needed more carrots. Oh, we're gonna need to stick with steak. Unfortunate. Yo, 1,600 likes. Let's go. Let's go. And then we go like this. Then I think from this one. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane, Voltic. Voltics. All right. Now, how do we make that pretty? I think trapdoors are the answer. Trapdoors are the answer. I'm leaning towards dark oak trapdoors. The only issue is that those are going to not necessarily be tall enough. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The amount of people that I say, oh yeah, you shift to crouch. I don't shift to crouch. I never have. It's always been control to me. I will not apologize for it. It is who I am. It's who I have been. It's who I will always be. He thought Mumbo pressing shift with his thumb was bad. What's up, Turtle Bear? How you doing? Oh my gosh, you're a Kong too. You're a Kong too. Oh my gosh. So, and then I think what we're actually gonna do. Wonder. I wonder if I break a block. Oh no, Terra Bear. There's been other people, but you're the first Kong I've seen, if that makes a difference. So, especially tonight. So, I've been streaming for 5 years, so there's a good possibility there's been another Kong. I just have forgotten. Let's go. Almost 2K, let's go. For you, it probably looks like 2K, so we'll say 2K. Yeah. We're talking Kongs, yes, 100%. So, that's the wrong type of shelf that I don't want that type of shelf. I want this type of shelf. So, but yeah. How you doing? How you doing, Turtle Bear? So, what I think I'm actually going to do is we're going to go like so. Now. Oh, I just need to square this off. If I square this off, it'll work fine if I just square this off. It'll work just fine if I square it off. Ah. Now it kind of has me thinking that I should do this. I think I might. Yeah, 2K, let's go. I think that needs to be spruce. I think that needs to be spruce. I need spruce because I want to match these. So, I think what I'm going to do, we're kind of using these as a substitute railing. Can actually have a solid wood railing. So, I should have known that I was going to need spruce for the color. I should have known. Dark oak is nice. It's just, it's dull. You know what I mean? It's just, it's dull. Like, there's just no nice way of putting it. Spruce is, or dark oak is just way too dull. I do. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. If we go like that. Doesn't have the same pop. That doesn't have the same pop. That really doesn't have the same pop. And that really annoys me. Am I perhaps overthinking this? Am I perhaps overthinking this? There's a chance of it. There's a chance of it. There's a chance of it. Then if it's just what you're saying is I have to do this like this. Got it. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do. That, which means I do need more dark oak. I do need more dark oak. Because why would I? That's why wouldn't I? You need more than that. Oh. Da, 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 da. So I've also come to the conclusion there's a very good chance I wind up completely dismantling my current storage system to build it in a different way. So that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of time that I've sunk into that, and gonna just throw it all away. So that's a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. Which is another reason why I'm just kind of avoiding it right now. So, all right. Yes, so that looks a lot better. Now we got a whole floating issue. We got a whole floating issue that we need to take care of. Oh my gosh, the bed's occupied. Whatever will we do? All right. Anyways. So, I'm going to hate myself for this. All right. I also need to get off here soon. One thing that I think has been really good for my leg is I'm just going to bed earlier, so. So, we have a couple of options. Option number 1, spruce fence. Option number 2, we keep the mangrove theme. We put mangrove shelves on a pillar going all the way to the floor. Which I don't think I have enough shelves for. We'll do both. We'll get a good idea of which one we want to do. And we'll go from there. I'd actually do dark oak fence. I'm curious if the fence angle will actually work in any sort of way. So, why we're kind of going with it first. So. It'll work. It'll work. Just give it time. Give it time. There we go. All right. That guy. And now with this guy, to make it seem a little bit more complete, what we'd actually do. Come in. Not do that. Not do that. Gonna go like so. You. I'm gonna need so much, especially if I take the one route. Oh. Oh my gosh. So. Option number 1, and I can tell you right now, I hate option number 1. Because in order to make it look semi-possible and semi-real, we would need to, I think, just kind of do this all the way. So, we're not going with option 1. Because option 1, to me, just looks horrendous. So, I almost wonder, and I'm going to hate myself for this. Even though I do already have some logs. Alright, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I feel like I almost took my head off there. Getting way too deep into this. Hear me out, hear me out. Go blue. Go blue. In the blue. Possibly works. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it works. And then I'm going to get really mad at myself if it works. Like, unbelievably mad if it works. So, yeah, we're going to try. We're going to try. And we'll go from there. So. So we got those guys. Pretty much just need building blocks, so we'll grab those guys. Now we're gonna do two. We're gonna do two. And do two just to start. Oh. Nope, I fallen and I can't get up. Alright, I would love to say we need to go get Appa for this, but I feel like we're going to be too constrained. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. Hmm. Alright. Calling an audible. Calling an audible. Calling an audible on how we're going to make this look. All right. All right, so I like this a lot more. The one thing is the length of it. But I also feel like I might want to keep it mangrove. But I do like this a lot more. I do like this a lot more. Don't get me wrong. I do like this a lot more. Just the length of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 4. Put a joint in here. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. So now I want to see what it might look like if I did mangrove. So what we'll do is we'll go like that. Like that. I've already forgotten how to do this. I messed this part up. I did. It's all on me. It's all on me, don't I? It's all on me. So then let's get some light on it. And then we will decide. Then we will decide which way we want to go. So, I'm torn on which one I want to do. I like both of them. It's just I don't know if the nether wart or whatever this one is called, stripped warp stem. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is red would be better because nothing else is really going to be blue in here, so we'll go with red. We'll go with red just because, yeah. Right now, I can't think of anything else that's going to be blue, so do this the proper way this time. So, build up. Jeez. Let's do it the proper way. Immediately messes it up. But I do definitely think doing shelves like this is a lot better than doing a full pillar of them. Kind of run into that that you want to do more issue, but in reality, it's just less is more. So, yeah, red's the right choice. Red was the right choice. So, I have hit my time limit, so I can feel my throat is starting to give out again. That'll hopefully go away here in a couple of days. I think it's just a reaction from the copious amounts of ibuprofen I've taken in the last 2 weeks. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's going to look. So, we will come back. I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow, but we will be back Friday for sure. So, and we'll keep working on this. I might give my brain a day to rest. I need to get moving again tomorrow, so I know I'm going to be icing my legs like crazy tomorrow night. So, and that's really hard to play Minecraft when one hand has to keep the bag of ice on your leg. So, yeah, I'm liking it so far. The floor is liking the floor. I'm glad I trusted my gut on that. So, we'll figure out kind of what the walls are going to look like and then go from there. So, but yeah. Yeah. I also realized right before stream, I have a super smelter in the courtroom building. So I essentially have experience banks just sitting in the courtroom building that are just full of XP. So, yeah, totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. So, I also need to make a kelp farm so I can get a lot of dried kelp and yeah. But we are going to end it there. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye. I always do this. I always do this. Last night, I actually forgot to actually end the live. So that was really, really embarrassing. Addie knows about that. She thought it was because I was letting her finish the song. No, I missed a button. But yeah, now I'm not.